Adjust and align your body. I'm repeating it and for the sake of resulting into the extraordinary awareness. Adjust and align the body. Eyes are closed. Who is doing it? It appears. Obviously, the mind is giving an order to the body. Are we aware that if the mind is giving an order to the body, it means body and the mind are separate and different? So I start look at the shoulder joints. Look, you are aware. You feel. You're not doing anything. So you experience sensation, comfort, and steadiness. We have to help the mind to understand that we are not a doer, we are not an enjoyer, it is the false I. That is why all this journey. Okay, so looking at the shoulder joints, experience of sensation, comfort, and steadiness. So the reflection continues where the experience is taking place in the mind. All experiences takes place in the mind. So is mind is the cause of all the experiences? No. Means is does the mind create such an experience? So then again we experience the sensation, comfort, and steadiness. So the Eastern wisdom says this experience is coming from deeper within. That is why we always say being comfortable. Normally in science you say make yourself comfortable, means I have to make an effort. If I succeed in making myself comfortable, so where lies the problem? But it is not possible all the time. So this being settled in comfort comes from deep within, beyond the mind, in the field of awareness. Look at the same thing now when I say being carefree. So again, you pay attention, you reflect on this. Carefree, free from all the cares. Who does the care? We know the mind. The mind. How? By thoughts. Why by thought? Thought contains the knowledge. Okay, contains the knowledge. Then why I have a wandering mind? We are understanding why I have a wandering mind. The mind has not succeeded in being carefree by thinking, doing. So it is still searching. It is still searching. So wandering mind. Okay. Once we understand this fact clearly, understanding means knowledge. Once we understand means what? Awareness, knowledge, and experience. Then what we will do with the thoughts? Nothing. Let them come. Let them go. Let them go. Where is the problem? Okay. So now the knower is there. What effort I have to make you to know you? Nothing. I simply know you. I simply know you. Okay. So I am a knower, not doer. Not doer means I do not make any effort to control the mind. Doer is the false I. The false I will always move in a wrong direction. Oh, thought comes, goes, stays, leaves. We are not a doer, we are a knower. We are a knower. Knower means what? Aha, knower means I separate all the thoughts from me. It is already separate. I am a knower, and the knower knows it is already separate. What will happen? You will start experiencing tingling, calmness, freezing sensation. Freezing sensation. The mind will return. Mind will return and claim that I am the doer. Be aware of it. This is what is known as extraordinary awareness. In the material world, it is easy. Material world, it's easy. How come? Stand across the road, watch the traffic. I am here, you are there. Nowhere. See that? Oh, okay. When the mind says, I got it, I can tell you that in that state you will remain even for hours. It is such a beautiful state. knower, neither doer nor enjoyer. So, knower is always independent. Why? It is knowledge. Knowledge as it is. You are Michael for me, you are Michael for second person, you are Michael for everyone. Knowledge, independent. Doer and the enjoyer, dependent. See that. Doer and the enjoyer are always dependent. I like pasta, you don't like. So there is always a struggle, a duality, a conflict. Knowledge has no conflict. Am I the physical body? Confusion is there. Confusion has been created by the word, by my own mind. How come? Mind becomes the doer and enjoyer without knowing that it cannot become doer and enjoyer without the body. And the body and the mind are separate, we know it. Look at the entire body. Look means awareness, knower. No problem, experience sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Experience inside the body, calmness and quietness. That is also okay. But the mind experiences sensation, relaxation, and stillness without doing anything. You remain as knower. Pay attention, the mind forces us to say, after all, this is also doing. No, come on, mind is not doing anything. They are aware of the entire body. Experiences are there, so we say we are a knower only. We are not holding on any experience. We are not forcing any experience. If they come, very good. They don't come, very good. It is easy to experience sensation, relaxation, stillness, calmness, and quietness. But if discomfort is there, can I remain a knower? Yes, we are a seeker. Seeker knows I am neither enjoyer, means pain, neither enjoyer nor a doer. Pain is happening, very good, separate. Whether is happening separate. Knower always separates. But because of impurity, that is what we have been talking, impurities of the mind, knower and the doer mixed up. We are living in that extraordinary awareness where we see we are a knower of the body, we are knower of the experiences in the body, we are the knower of the thoughts, we are knower of the thoughts are coming and going, knower. Why I say separate? Knower cannot become known. When I know you, I cannot become you. I know a mouse, I cannot become a mouse. But mind in delusion mixes. It cannot mix when I am only a knower. That is why you see we use the different words knower, witness, sakshi, etc., etc. Knower of the body, knower of tingling, numbness, freezing of the body. Knower is different and separate. Knower has to do nothing. Knower is awareness, knower is knowledge. Knowledge is consciousness. We are independent. The water is knower to the waves. Waves may claim I am different from the water. It doesn't affect the water. What wave may claim I am greater than you. The water maintains its calmness. Water knows when I am a knower, I know. We'll go a little deeper from the last session with the mantra. Thought gives us the knowledge, but there is a special thought. It is a mantra. Why a special thought? Because it awakens us to the knowledge. Sarvesham swastir. Repeat in your mind. We'll understand why we repeat. Sarvesham swastir. Sarvesham swastir. Simple meaning, may there be well-being for all. We already understood you are a knower now. May there be well-being for all. Knower is aware of the well-being, knower is aware of everyone, and knower is also aware, as if I'm saying, I'm responsible for the well-being of all. Become aware of the body. And become aware of the body of your honey or any near and dear ones. Look inside your body in the state of calmness and quietness. Knower is there and awareness is there. We may say emptiness is there or nothingness. So, as you have this awareness of nothingness, so in everyone's body there is a state of nothingness and of. Very good. And the knower is in the state of the well-being. The mind has to do nothing. It is a common point, common factor. So as you have moved within, knower is well-being. If it is with you, it is common to everyone. The extraordinary awareness means you're casually aware that every living species has a state of well-being. Knower is aware of the physical body, Knower is aware of sensation, relaxation, and stillness in the body. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. You're saying in your mind, knower is moving on that mantra, realizes peace is common to all. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Knower can be aware of the peace in all the beings. When I find that peace within me, I can also see the peace in all the beings. That is what I see, the extraordinary awareness. Sarvesham Puranam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Puranam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Puranam Bhavatu. Let there be completeness in all. Completeness is already there. So now the knower knows if there is any thought that pulls me outside, mind feels the sense of incompleteness. That is why it is running. No, but I'm carefree. Solution is found. Any thought comes, I know it is related to an object in the world. I am carefree. I am separate from it. I am a knower. I need not to control. If you become the doer, you have to control. If you are a knower, nothing to control. Just to know. Just to know. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Let there be auspiciousness for all. Is the knower aware of the auspiciousness here and now? Yes. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. I am knower of the peace, I am knower of the sense of completeness, I am knower of the well-being, and I am simply aware. or spaciousness at this very moment. Knower is there. Doer and the enjoyer hides this auspiciousness. Why? Because it sees the auspiciousness outside, in object, in person, in relationship, in money, and long list. That is the problem in meditation. We can say this is contemplative and reflective meditation. We are making such a strong foundation that we cannot fail. You all know I'm giving you a meditation lesson in the background. You know the body is comfortable. You know the mind is carefree. You know the peace, well being, completeness are the common factors. You know you are in an auspicious moment. You know means you are not doing anything. You are in knower. So Buddha says, do you know the breath? Yes. Are you a knower of the breath? Yes. What do you know about the breath? The breath is going in and out. Follow the breath when it goes in, follow the breath when it comes out. So I add another point. Do not change the rate and the rhythm of the breath, because if you change this, you know the mind has become the doer. You can enjoy that state, but the knower knows you are not an enjoyer. It is the mind. Why? All experiences are taking place in the mind. Oh, yes, that is true. I'm not saying look at the breath. I'm saying you are knower of the breath. So how you are a knower of the breath? Because I know the breath is moving in and out. Very good. The mind follows the breath when it goes in, when it comes out. So, knower of the breath going in and out, knower of the sensation when the breath touches inside the nose, knower of the breath that is not changing, knower of the steadiness and stillness in the body, knower of the whatever we know is separate and different from me. And if they are separate and different, I cannot become the doer or the enjoyer. So no impurity, the mind will reflect. You have to simply recognize the mind is becoming a doer and it will drop by itself. That is why the Buddha uses the breath as a tool to go deeper. So normally what people do, they say, no, I've been focusing on the breath. No, focus will not work. Focus means you are a doer. Deep silence, slow breathing, other breathing, yeah, they are good to relax the mind for some time temporarily. Otherwise, I am a knower. Mind will pull us to become a doer. Why? Because of impurity. What is that impurity? Delusion. What is that delusion? A sense of incompleteness. So the mind says you are incomplete, be complete. How? Why we are incomplete? Peace and happiness is not there. How can I be complete if I get something from outside? So what should I do? I have to do it. Until that mind is clear, realize and know that nothing outside can help me. You are still a knower of the breath, the body, a knower of listening to me. And at the same time, you find a tremendous changes. Tingling body freezes down. Mind goes deep within. It lives within. It is this state from where the real listening and learning begins. This state of the mind can instantly recognize, reveal the real self. Mind lives in extraordinary awareness. In the midst of everything, it is a knower. It's a knower of the sound, a knower of this sound. Knower of the sound and the sound are one in the highest level of awareness. Once we realize we are there. No, knower is has no words. It is simply awareness. Yes. Then what about the sound? We have to get rid of the mind. So we have given the mind a symbol. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. No, I'm a knower of this word Shanti that means peace. Yes, all the three types of suffering are no more when we are a knower. That knower is present in the sound of Om. It is not the Om, it is a symbol. I say here is Michael. Michael is a symbol. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Knower is pure awareness. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Become aware of the right hand. You are knower of the right hand. When I say become aware of the right hand, become aware of the left hand. You're not a doer. And when I'm saying lift both your palms, maintain an awareness of a knower. Bring your both the palms on your eyes. I have to use that language of I, but there is no I-ness. Bring the hands down.